Alright guys, welcome back to another video. This was a video I didn't think I would have to make, but, like, oh my god. It's about Mr. Pyra. And unfortunately, I'm not talking about something about the character that I actually want to talk about. Like, I would love to talk about their games, even Chronicles 2. I would love to talk about how amazing their character is in the game. I would love to talk about how well amazing their dynamic is. Oh, I can even talk about how cool they are in Smash. I love that they're in Smash. They were legitimately my most wanted character in Super Smash Bros. And instead, what happens is, Mr. Pyra, let's go with Xenoblade model. Xenoblade model. Go to images. Like you guys see this fan art, right? Like this is how the characters appear in the game right here, right? Like right here. This is how they actually appear. So, sexualization has never been a problem with these two characters up until they were in Smash, and they were censored in Smash. I don't understand it. Let me put this up. Misra. And Pyra Smash model. Let me find it. See right here. They're censored. They were censored in Smash. So why is sexualization in these two suddenly a problem now? Sexualization has never been a problem in Smash 4. We have Samus in a skin tight bodysuit where you can clearly see her, but you can clearly see her sexual features. We have fucking Bayonetta, who undresses herself whenever she does attacks. We have Peach and Daisy literally using their ass as a weapon in battle. Why is this a problem now? I don't understand it. Yes, oh my god, their boobs jiggle sometimes. Very slightly. Oh my god. These characters were censored in Smash. So why is this a problem? I don't get it. Sexualization has never been a problem with these two characters. And for all you guys who are cultured and didn't play Xenoblade 2, then you would know. For all you guys who are cultured and didn't play Xenoblade, for all you guys who are cultured, sorry, my lost my train of thought. For all you guys who are cultured and actually played Xenoblade 2, then you know that these characters were not all sexualized, other than their appearance. Sure, they have big breasts. Sure, Mithra has cleavage. Sure, Pyra and Mithra have skimpy outfits, and you can fuck around in camera mode and get some angles and take a snapshot. You can do that in almost any game. If you actually played Xenoblade 2, and trust me, you should. It's a fantastic game. You should play Xenoblade 2, and Xenoblade. Just play Xenoblade in general. You won't be disappointed. In Xenoblade 2, there's literally only 2 scenes in the entire game that focus on these characters' sexualization at all. Okay, the first one, and they both focus on Mithra. The first one is with Mithra, and they're at a hot spring, and then she has a towel over her, and then Mia's like, "Nice bod you got there," and then she's like, "Thanks," and that's it. That's all that is. And the second one is a little bit worse. But Mr. accidentally sleeps with Rex, and she grabs his hand, and forces his hand into her chest. And you get these classic anime sound effects happens when a guy would touch someone's breast, and it actually doesn't happen. He grazes it with his hand. So that's basically what happens. And then she wakes up. She's like, "Ah, pervert!" And you were staring. And then we get a slight camera movement to focus on it, and then it goes right back, and that's it. And it's and then maybe you can count the beginning scene of the game where Pyra's like, "Place your hand on my chest," and he's like, "What?" And he's like, "Oh," and she's like, "No, my crystal." And then he's like, "Oh, okay." And then that's it. That's all the sexualization in Xenoblade Chronicles 2. That's all there is in that game. I'm serious. So at least on these 2 characters, that's all there is. And so why is it a big deal? It's never been a big deal before. Why is it now? We have fucking shirtless Shulk and shirtless Sephiroth in the game. Shulk literally could fight in the underwear if you so choose. CSS has bikini outfits. Why is this a problem now? I don't get it. Like, why can't you just let the Xenoblade fans be happy that their sword waifu got into Smash? I'm happy. I'm maining this character now. I'm so happy. This was my most wanted character since Smash Ultimate got announced, and I was so disappointed when they said Rex was a Mii costume and he barely missed the roster. Like, other than maybe Joker from Persona 5, this is my most wanted character. And it got ruined pretty much because of all, like, the horny, like, evil, horny, like, nerds out there wanting their sword waifu in Smash. No. I wanted the characters because I love Xenoblade. I loved it. I loved their game. Xenoblade Chronicles 2 is my top 5 games of all time. So like, why do you have to put me? Why do you have to put the people who actually wanted this character down? Because you just think we're horny. You just think you just really think do you really think all we care about is that is their breasts and their size and their ass? Because that's not it. We loved their game. They had great characters. They had great personalities. They had great character development. Xenoblade 2 was amazing. So just let me have my character. Stop being so dramatic about the sexualization when they are fucking censored in the game. They even censored Pyra. They didn't have to. Like, why is like I saw like oh my god I saw a 52-minute video that goes in depth into the sexualization of Xenoblade Chronicles 2. It was a good video. Don't get me wrong. But the fact that they make a video that long with the topic just shows how much just shows how overblown this problem is, or over exaggerated, whatever word you want to use. This should not have been a thing. It just shouldn't have. When we have things like BSS Smash model, when we have this in the game, like why are you guys concerned over this when we have this in the game already? We also have this in the game. I should have put Smash model. My bad. Why are you guys concerned over this when we have this in the game? I didn't backwards. You guys get the point. Like we could have had why are you guys freaking out when we have nudity for guys in Smash? This shouldn't be a problem. See, look at this. We literally have naked Shulk in Smash. I think it's actually a modded version, but the naked Shulk is actually in the game. We literally have shirtless Sephiroth in Smash. So why are you guys complaining about this, which is censored, when we have this, 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 and this, and the aforementioned Peach and Zelda, not Peach and Zelda, Peach and Daisy Smash model. When this character literally uses her ass as an attack, 2 different attacks are even. Like why? Like, why? It just doesn't make sense. I'm sorry, that was just a quick little rant video, guys. I just don't understand why these characters being sexualized the way they are. And I kind of get why, because fan service sells, sex sells. But if you actually played Xenoblade 2, then you would know that these characters weren't sexualized, and it wasn't a fucking problem. The people who are complaining about the sexualization actually didn't play the fucking game, so they can't fucking talk. After you go play Xenoblade 2, come back to me, and then you can complain about the sexualization in Xenoblade 2. Okay? So shut the fuck up. Shut the... Anyway, guys, go play Xenoblade. Stop being mad about how these characters being quote unquote sexualized, because they were very subtly were. I get it to an extent, but it shouldn't be this big. It just shouldn't. Anyway, that's gonna be it for me. I'll catch you guys in the next one later.